Investigation continues into the circumstances that led to a 5-year-old girl being handcuffed by police in Florida. St. Petersburg police were called to the Fairmount Park Elementary School after a little girl threw a temper tantrum. Well, the girl's mother says, there you can see the deputies coming in to handcuff her. The girl's mother says that handcuffing was incomprehensible, while school officials say they weren't left with many options. Joining us from Los Angeles is Dr. Harvey Karp, author of several books on child behavior, including Happiest Toddler on the Block, also available on DVD. Dr. Karp, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
You just heard the school officials there saying that this child's mother gave the school strict instructions not to touch her child. So what are school officials supposed to do with someone who has a temper tantrum that lasts this long?
Well, you know, school officials never are supposed to touch kids unless you have to do it to protect their safety or to keep them from being disruptive. And I think that they did a good job in this case, actually. They really only touched her when she was climbing up on top of the table or when she was hitting at them. There are 3 steps to deal with any very disruptive behavior, and these school officials did a couple of them well, and one of them I think they could have done better. The 3 steps are to stop the disruptive behavior. The second is engage emotionally, and the third is to rebuild the rapport. Now, they stopped the behavior, they took her out of the room, they isolated her, they wouldn't let her do dangerous things. I think in terms of engaging emotionally, they could have done a better job to emotionally respond to her, to let her know that they see it from her point of view, rather than just standing over her and saying that's unacceptable behavior, which is hard for a 5-year-old to understand. They could have empathized more and gone, that was really hard, you didn't like that made you so upset. Now, I'm not saying you allow bad behavior, but you at least let them know that you see it from their perspective as well. And the third thing which they did well is to start rebuilding rapport. And that's when they sat her down and they start putting the paper back in the garbage can, or they walk her to the next room. And when she cooperated, they praised her, they said, you made an excellent choice. And I think that was good on their part.